Bordar Plough, and welcome to my back garden on a Saturday morning. I'm here just to show you a short demonstration of the effects of smoking on your lungs. I'm going to do this using a 2-litre drinks bottle to represent the lung, and in the drinks bottle I put some bright white out of the packet cotton wool buds. And these cotton wool buds will represent the inner linings, or the walls of your trachea, your bronchi. I won't name the rest, I'd like to find that out today, but they'll represent the walls of those tubes. So what I've done is I've taken the cap and I've drilled a small hole in the top of it, and I'm going to place that on top of the bottle. And as I squeeze the bottle, it's going to demonstrate or represent your lungs pushing the air out of your body. And as I release, the bottle expands, gets bigger, air will be sucked in through the tube. Okay? Now I've gone and actually bought some cigarettes for this. I don't smoke, never will. I've got some safety bits. I'm outside, so it's well ventilated. There's lots of air taking the smoke away. I've got a fire extinguisher just in case something goes wrong here, and some pliers to pull out the cigarettes, because I've got a pack here of 10 cigarettes, about the amount that the most smokers will smoke in a day, each day, and I'm going to smoke all 10 of these using the apparatus here. Okay? Pop a cigarette just in the end there. All I'm doing is just squeezing the bottle. Ooh, see the smoke coming off there. Okay, expelling air, and then allowing air to be sucked back in and the smoke to be inhaled. Okay. Now I'm going to pause the video here because I'd like you to predict what you think the results of this little demonstration will be. Okay? Okay, I'm about halfway through the packet of cigarettes, and my observations so far are that the smoke is being inhaled and sucked in to the lung, and the cotton wool balls, particularly at the top, are no longer white. The inside of the bottle looks slightly moist, looks like there's some water in there, or something. As you can see, hopefully on the video there, it's looking quite yellow, brown. At the bottom it's still quite white. It's sort of quite dark up here and is getting lighter. That's my observation so far. I'll carry on smoking the rest of these, and I'll report back to you at the end. Okay, this that I'm pulling out, I don't know whether that's going to be in focus and show up, but this is the very end of the cigarette. I can cut one of these open for you. All it is a piece of cotton wool, basically, that is used to try and filter some of the bad things that are coming into your body. If I can open that up, if you can see that. That started off bright white. Sorry, I should have shown you one before I started. That was bright white before, just like the balls. You can see there, right on the end there, is absolutely black. The rest of it, brown, and yeah, little yellow melon addy. But that's what I've noticed with the filters. I've also noticed, for me personally, even though I've got the mask on, I'm trying to keep it away from myself. Even I'm finding it harder to breathe. So I'm having to fill my lungs more to make sure I'm feeling okay. With the bottle then, after all 10 cigarettes, I can see again it's got browner. There's still smoke in there actually. It's even discoloured the white ones that were on the bottom. They've started to go a bit yellow as well. What else did I notice? There was more liquid on the inside of the bottle, I noticed, which is quite interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm going to go and do some more research as to what's going on here. The smell on my clothes is foul now, and I don't think my wife's going to be very happy when she has to wash this now. So, thank you very much. So, was your prediction correct? Were you completely wrong? Was there something that happened here that you weren't expecting? Or were expecting, but in a slightly different way? Think about maybe what's going on here. What do you think is happening? And maybe you can do some research now to find out why these cotton balls have changed colour, why they've turned brown. See, I'm going to cut this open and bring this into class as well with me on Tuesday. And you can see the difference between one that's been smoked. I'm taking one out of the new bag. Before, after. Comparing those two is quite stark. There's quite a big difference between the colour of those two. What's happening? Let's find out.